How did you and your boyfriend manage long distance relationship? I'm gonna go back to Korea, start a online clothing store. Totally want to visit the Philippines. Hey guys, and welcome to my bedroom. Today we're gonna be doing a little Q&A session. I have here my little laptop. I asked you guys on Instagram to send in some questions that you guys are curious about, and there were tons of questions, and I wrote down the most popular ones. I was originally going to answer these questions in a mukbang video, which I filmed, but it was a complete fail and a disaster, so I wasn't even able to answer any questions. Without further ado, let's just jump right into the questions. Do you consider yourself an introvert or extrovert? Tell us more about what you think of your personality. I think I'll consider myself an introvert. It takes a while for me to get comfortable with someone, especially in like social settings. It kind of surprises me too of how comfortable I feel talking to you guys through a camera, whereas it's a lot harder for me to be more social in public. My friends would probably think I'm very silly, very weird. They definitely think I'm really weird. How did you and your boyfriend manage long distance relationship when you're still studying in Korea? We've been together for about a year and a half, and we met in Korea. So he was studying in the States, but he went to Korea to serve in the Korean army for 2 years, I think. Making time for each other is a big aspect in making a long distance relationship work. And it's also really important to understand and respect each other's own separate lives. We talk on the phone like 2 times a day and text a bit here and there throughout the day, but we're not always constantly talking. But if we have time somewhere in our schedule, we'll give each other a call. I make it sound like I know everything about long distance relationship, but in the beginning it was really hard. Many bumpy roads. Yeah, it's really about understanding, I think. How to not act awkward on first date. In these kind of cases, I always like to go in with very little expectation. I always like to think like, who cares if this date doesn't work out? Just kind of go in with that mindset. That helps me to stay calm and just be myself. I think when I try to act like someone I'm not, just to show them a good side of me, I think that's when it becomes a little awkward and, you know, uncomfortable. How has the transition of moving back to the US been? Honestly, it's been amazing. Being back home is literally the best thing ever. I think during the years while I was abroad in Korea, I went through a lot of health issues. I felt very weak physically, but just being here for 2 months, I already feel super charged and healthy, but I do miss Korea so much. So my plan is that I'm going to be going back and forth. You guys always ask about Korea, and I miss Korea, so I'm gonna go back to Korea in about 2 to 3 weeks. I don't find a permanent home anywhere. I just kind of want to be back and forth. So you guys also asked me what are my future plans. One of my goals is to start a online clothing store. And the reason why, so there's many reasons why. Well, the main reason why I want to start this online store is because I personally love Korean clothes. The styles are more up my alley, and I am pretty petite, and Korean clothes just fit me better. And I just like the style better. I don't know, you guys always ask me where do I like to shop, but honestly, I didn't do any shopping here in the States. And so all the clothes that I wear are pretty much Korean clothes. And you guys always ask me in my videos or on my Instagram where I got a certain piece. And it's really hard to tell you guys because most of them are purchased in like little boutique stores. So that's why I decided to open up a little platform where I can just have all the clothes that I love, and you guys can easily just go on there and get it. So when I go to Korea, that's like the biggest project that I'll be working on, is to launch my online store. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I also think it's gonna be really fun and just take you guys along with me in this journey to open up a online clothing store. Let me know what you guys think about that. I hope you guys are excited as much as I'm excited. I'm gonna sit down because that position was really uncomfortable. And show us pictures of you when you were young. Okay, I think I should have a few photos and I'll throw them up here.
I try to make the right move tonight. You gotta tell me what you wanna do, girl. Call on my squad.
You said in a video a while ago that if you didn't like it back in California, you'd move back to Korea. How do you stand on that now? Are you liking the US or would you rather go back to Korea? So I kind of answered this question. I love it in both places, and that's the reason why I'm gonna go back and forth pretty frequently. I don't really know how everything is going to work yet, but once I launch my online store and it demands more of my time in Korea, then I'll probably stay in Korea on a more longer term. Who knows, I might just like end up staying there for good. Why are you trying to gain weight? This answer is actually very simple and I feel like I should have a better answer to it. I just want to grow some muscle. I love curves, I love muscle, I love athletic girls. There's nothing wrong with being petite, I just wouldn't mind a few extra pounds of muscle on my arm. Working out and seeing a body transformation is very rewarding, so yeah, why not? Do you plan to visit the Philippines? Yes, I totally want to visit the Philippines. A lot of my viewers are from the Philippines, Malaysia, Indonesia. So yeah, definitely I want to go to the Philippines. I think it'll be easier for me to travel to the Philippines once I'm in Korea. So maybe this time when I go to Korea, I can visit you guys in the Philippines. Honestly, you guys, let me just tell you one thing. I don't have this question on here, but I did get a question asking me to just tell you guys about my experience with meet and greets, because I had 2 meet and greets so far. The reason why I started YouTube was because I loved beauty, makeup, lifestyle, and I also had a huge interest in photography and video. That's how I really got into YouTube. After building an audience and having the opportunity to meet you guys in person, that is really the reason why I'm doing YouTube. I don't even know how to put it in words. It just makes me so happy. Seeing the faces behind the usernames, it's such a cool experience. And my goal is to save a lot of money and be able to travel all over the world to go meet you guys. What do you ask for when you get your hair cut? It's been long overdue since I did anything to my hair. I need to get a haircut really soon. I'm getting one next week and I am going to take you guys along with me to the hair salon. Basically, I don't put in too many layers. I just like my hair in one length and I just like the front to kind of frame my face better. I just like a very clean cut, but right now it just looks like a mess. Any tips for organization? How do you manage studying, traveling, and making YouTube videos? I am a huge fan of checklists. I always carry around a planner with me. I like to write everything that I need to do for that day, and then once I'm done with that, I like to cross it off. I don't know, crossing off things, just, it's very satisfying. I also like that everything is synced on my mobile device and my computer. I like to write everything on my notes and have it synced to all my computers. I always like to update my calendar every single day. I just have to plan things and organize things to make my life easier and so that I don't get anxiety. I also do this with my finances. I always write down all my expenses for the week and it just helps me see where my money is going. All of that I do both on my computer and on paper. I have an expense notebook where I log in all my expenses. I also do it on Excel. I'm just kind of weird. That just makes me feel more sane, if you know what I mean. So yeah, those are like the most popular questions. If you guys are curious about anything else, please leave them in the comments below. But yeah, I'm really excited to go back to Korea. I hope you guys are too. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you guys have a great weekend. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!
하고 싶어 with you 바쁜 거 알아 You got 9 to 5 I'll be on my way 지금 go outside You're fast I'm a flex so show some respect I put you on a ride 한번 날 밀어봐 That's me I've been thinking about you